It's only now, oh, goodness knows how long, that Suella Braverman has suggested that 5,000 migrants will be held in offices, disused offices, and disused student accommodation. Well, I was talking about this 6 months ago, and I don't understand why it takes the government so long to come to the same conclusion. We don't need to be using hotels. The reason we're using hotels and the reason we're stuck in this uh, £6 million per day hotel bonanza is because the government has signed agreements for a good many years with hotel chains. So, unfortunately, this hotel business is not going to stop because we are committed to it on a business deal. And for some reason, this doesn't seem to have been articulated in the mainstream press. So the hotels are not going to go away. The hotels are here to stay, at least until the end of this government. Maybe the next government can get rid of that deal and can simply say it has nothing to do with us, mate. But even then, I think they might be on very, very shaky legal territory. And this is about casualness, this is about laziness on the part of the Home Office, and this is about not thinking things through. At a time during COVID, for example, when so many offices were empty, why were we putting migrants in hotels? It makes no sense. It also makes very little sense to keep migrants locked up and unable to work. Other countries let migrants work. And it seems absurd that not only do we not let migrants work for at least a year, but even when we do let them work, we let them work only under the supervision of the Home Office with a lot of regulations and a lot of limitations on what they can do. There are people who are coming over here who are highly skilled, who we can use, and we are keeping them festering in overcrowded hotel rooms with very poor sanitation, very poor food. We are dehumanizing them, categorizing them as a statistic rather than as human beings, rather than as people in need of help. And we are hoping that when eventually their position is regularized, maybe in 2 or 3 years, maybe as long as 7 years, that they will be beholden to us and will be grateful and will be good and upright citizens of our country. Why? Why would anybody have anything but resentment for the way that they've been treated so badly against international law and against the traditions of our country, simply to make some sort of ideological point, simply to provide the rhetoric that keeps a particularly savage minister in office? Why? We are building for ourselves a problem for the future.